I did some modifications on my Sportsman Sun Dolphin 2-man boat. I'm going to show you how I did all that on this video. Okay, I'm working on my Sun Dolphin here. As you can see, show you what I'm doing. I'm going to do some modifications on it. So what I'm doing is I'm adding this unistrut on here. I'm going to add it all the way around. This unistrut actually sits perfect because it touches right inside there, and then it touches here and on the bottom. So it actually, you can get a pretty tight fit on there. Right now, I'm going to put the back on. I'm going to put this bracket on and two bolts so I can take it off. So I'll have 2 bolts coming through on this back bracket, and it will come all the way across. So I'll be putting that unistrut all the way around. That will give me something to work on the front here. I'll probably cut it on a diagonal right there and keep it running. You could take it all the way across, but I'm going to cut it on diagonal because I want it to come out and then connect out here. But I'm working on the back right now, so I got to get things cut and get that bolted together. So I'll have a unistrut going all the way, a solid unistrut, for some other modifications I'm doing. Okay, so I'm working on the back right now. Okay, just finishing up getting to the final product on this, the framing that goes around my Sun Dolphin. And so if you're looking, I'm showing you how that just slides on, but I don't have the boat in there right now. But so I just attached those wheels just with some angle. So that should be, when I put it on the boat, you'll see. So that's the one thing I've added. And on the front, instead of just coming I added that, and that should tighten it down to make that all nice and tight. I come up to a V on the front there, and but you could, come there, but you need some way to unattach it. And here I've come across the top. You'll see it when got it on the boat. But I need to put a couple of brackets on there so I can pull it together, but it needs to separate. And back here I welded that bracket on. I got these wheels they'll stay attached, those wheels. But right now, is I'm going to put some pontoons on there, so I'm going to weld those on. I need to weld that first, so that's my next thing. And that'll just bolt. I need to make it so it'll bolt. I was lucky enough to find good enough metal. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to weld that on there right now. So I had to shave because we were in the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, but for my mask to fit, I got an N95 mask. But anyways, so I'm still working on it. So I've got this bracket welded on there, and then I bolted it So that's how the pontoon will be on now. This one, I'm just getting ready to weld. But I needed it all in place because they need to slide in and out. So I'm welding this bracket on now. And then these will unbolt. Now the main reason I'm doing that is because I don't know if I need to come up or down on this, so I can just change this bracket out later. So this one's done. Now I'm going to do that one. Okay, so I got both my brackets for my pontoon attached on there on both sides, and I just stiffened it up a little bit, put 4 to stiffen that up, because I found whatever I could use, but it actually worked. So it actually slides in. You have to get it pretty decent. I added these just in case I need to attach something later on, and this one, like brackets, because you can't screw anything into here. This has to be opened all the way around, even on the corners. You can't have anything because your boat locks right in that. So, and if I had to, I could go a bracket across and then attach if I needed to, but just trying to guess. But I don't want to make it any heavier because I'm at 100 pounds. Not with these, but you know, I'm going to have my pontoons on there. I'm going to have the pontoons. And you know, with the wheels, it's about 100 pounds, which is a lot. I was hoping to get it under 100, but there's just no way. Now, I thought about just putting something decent, you know, something little, or not have the whole big pontoon, but I had already had the pontoon. But when I go camping, I want to take both. I want to take both boats, because I can pull these off and use it on my other boat. So just money wise, I went this route, but you would need to have something to carry that extra 100 pounds that you added, and then stabilize the boat. But anyways, so I'm going to attach it onto the boat. I got it painted up, and then attach it on the boat and see how it looks. Okay, I have it on the boat now. Show you what it looks like. That's it. You can see it there. Front. I'm probably going to put something across this front, just because I want to take my dog. That's my main thing, is taking my dog with me here and there when I go fishing. But now that cross beam, that's how I did that. So I mean, it's, I don't know if it's gonna, I thought about maybe putting some foam in there, but it's so darn tight, I might just leave it. Definitely going to try it first, because it's right there. I mean, I'm pushing on it with my finger. I just come across the front there, the wheels. I just use one of these brackets, same brackets for the wheels, and it's just bolted. I just bolted it right on there. Kept it low in case you got into some mud. You can still just drag it along in the mud on the bottom there. Definitely looks better with it on there than when it was separate. It's pretty tight. I mean, it's a little heavy, but you can pick it up and roll it. Not bad. I mean, I don't know about how much gear you could get on there, but at least you can get it to the water. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the trailer and got a little bit more work. Not really on the boat. Just other stuff I need to do. I need to get it licensed. Haven't done that yet. So hopefully here in the next 2 weeks I can get it out on the water just to see if it works. Yep, I'm up at Strawberry. I finally got my sun dolphin done out in the water here. That's what they look like, the pontoon's on. Both sides. Anybody see me on my Colorado XT? So it's kind of the same setup. I put the steering on front and it's a lot more. On this one, man, you don't have to hardly turn it at all. But you can really, if you wanted to turn, spin that way, spin back that way. Got the RLB system here, which that probably whole thing was like $15 for that whole setup. Build whatever one you want, however you want to build them. But jigging, RLB fishing. See if we can catch one here jigging before I change up the way I'm fishing. This steering, not bad at all, that steering. Seaweedy. No, got it. Hasn't been too bad, a little cluttered up, but I've been having fun. Caught me a big old cutthroat there. It's pretty. I'm gonna have to let him go, he's not big enough. Do the oars. See how the oars work. I'll go backwards. That's not bad at all. Then you can at least get off the lake. got us on camera here. Pretty nice, yeah. Which one? This that sits on there. I got it strapped in there. So that's how I do have that trailer there. It's pretty nice. Wheels, but I'm gonna put it in the lake. Take it out. Show you how I got everything hooked up. Okay, I got it up on the lake here. Got up here late, but just doing the last of this video here. But I got the boat set up, but I actually found this stuff, which is really nice. So I can put stuff in there. That's really nice. But that's kind of how the boat does troll a lot better up front when I have the motor up front, but I just wanted to do it on the back today. Finishing up here. See if I can catch fish. Just coming off the lake. Not bad though. Pretty fun. Got one on the bench yet. They're taking it really light just to cut through. One on the side, there's probably red spawner. Up at Strawberry, it's pretty. October 10th, and it's warm. It's nice out here. Finally got I raised this up. I raised my seat up. Got my motor on front there, but I'm not using that one. I'm actually just trolling with my back one here. My pole. A little nicer with it up there. I mean, my other one, I had a little bit of problem, but it is definitely a lot of work to set it up like this, but I actually wanted it because I got my dog with me. So I like it. We've got the Colorado XT on both sides. It's a lot more stable. These Sportsman, this is a Sun Dolphin here, but I don't know, that material don't seem as strong. Might have to buy some fiberglass just in case it cracks and wears a little bit, but it's lighter. I bought this one because it's lighter. All right. That top is nice. Got the dog. He's happy. Huh. I actually have both motors on there today, but I'm just using the rear one. It actually holds a lot of weight. I'm a lot safer. I got my dog with me today. It's the dog day. Just on the shore here.